got some multiverse reactions today, reaction interception. Let me expose the stinky truth behind the BBL smell. Shout out to Levi, let's go.
We're finally reaching a stage where women are regretting their BBLs. It's not just the BBL stank anymore. It's the fact that after you get a BBL, you just gotta keep getting BBLs.
I'm 12 days post-op, we're almost at that 2-week mark. I've had my first hiccup, seroma. Seroma is a small pocket of fluid, not uncommon by any means.
Never heard of that before.
Basically,
what is uncommon is the foreign objects you're putting in your body.
my massage tomorrow. I've got a massage every single day since my first day post-op. They're going to massage it out, and if they can't, worst case scenario, they get a needle and they poke it and then they'll take it out. I just noticed this now after my shower. The body hates empty spaces, so what the body will do is send fluid any which way that it can to fill these odd spaces.
Ladies, why do y'all do this to yourselves, man? I just got to put a disclaimer here because I already know how brother gets down. He will be roasting pretty hard. This is for analytical purposes only. We're not looking to bully nobody, but we are giving our opinions that, you know, sometimes might be some harsher opinions. Not looking to disrespect nobody, though. It's your body, your world, your choice. You do what you want, but just because you're doing it doesn't necessarily mean we have to agree with it. Just got to put that disclaimer out there because, you know, YouTube's been harsh lately.
Is very normal. It's not abnormal to get this.
No, it's not. That's not normal.
It's making me uncomfortable.
And then we will be back to regularly scheduled programming. You can't, you know, you can't be tweaking about
the cope is crazy. It's so normal. This is just so normal.
little setbacks like this, you know?
Is it
But
a
other than
minor
that,
setback,
like,
that
though?
looks weird, dude.
When it's talking about your body?
Dude.
Everything else here is fine.
Ugh.
Before my skinny BBL. Okay. I mean, she looks fine. I don't see the point in needing it.
Just get in the gym, girl. Like, a lot of this shit, like, objectively speaking, man. You know, I know this isn't everybody's case. Some people, you know, unfortunately do have bad builds. But let's just be objectively honest here for a second, bro. Like, shorty, you don't have a bad build. You get in the gym, go on a diet, tighten up on the belly. You know what I'm saying? That ass definitely gonna get a little bit plumper. You put some work in. Like, this isn't a bad build. Just lock in.
And she looks fine. I don't see the point in needing it. Right? She's good. Versus 2 months after. Okay. I mean,
You could have got this naturally 6 months. Yeah, it's not as fast. 6 months of locking in. You could have got this naturally. Was it really worth deforming your body?
it's a little bit of a difference, but you probably could have got that in the
Hey,
gym.
my name is Scarlett, and I'm a lash tech,
How to sit after a BBL lash tech addition.
and I got a BBL 2 weeks ago. So if you're thinking about getting a BBL and you're a lash tech, this video is for you. So I went back to work exactly day 14 of my recovery. So I had to use
Bro,
this
just
BBL
looking at her, I'm like, brother, this is like every type of woman you should avoid right here.
pillow and this throw cushion for back support. But usually you're not going to be on the throw cushion. You're just going to be like sitting forward. So just make sure you grab your chair before you sit down. Otherwise, you
The BBL here in the room with us? That's what you paid for?
might slip and fall, especially if you have a rolling stool like I do. And just adjust your pillow so it's nice and comfortable. I know my waist looks huge right now, but it's because I'm wearing like foam boards and hard boards on the front. Just compress the area. This is going to help with the swelling and the healing. You're also going to want to buy like these bed risers or furniture risers for your bed to make your lash bed higher. Since your pillow is going to make you really, really high, you want to make sure there's space underneath the bed for
Why not just stand up?
your legs. And also get a stool for your clients so they can even climb up, because this bed is huge.
Oh my god, you guys, I just saw a BBL in real life for the first time, and that shit looks so fucking stupid. Oh my god, that looks so...
Chad, have you seen one in the wild, a BBL in the wild? They look ridiculous, bro. They look absolutely ridiculous.
It's kind of like one of them things. I think the best way to compare it, and you know, my dog Astro Dior spoke about this, but we be talking about this all the time off stream, is like, it's like when, you know, niggas that be too swole, like bodybuilding niggas. Like, this is the male equivalent of the BBL, but ironically, well, I guess not ironically, because some of them be pumping steroids and shit. I was gonna say, ironically, it's natural, but you know, that doesn't tend to be the case. But you know them niggas that just be like too swole? Like, them niggas that just kind of like this, and even to like walk through doors, they kind of gotta hit the... You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be too swole for regular life, and in the gym, it'll look cool. In the gym, it's kind of like, okay, that guy's fit or whatever. But anywhere else, it just looks unpractical. You know, your shirt's too big. They jeans, all their jeans look like goddamn spandex. You know, it just doesn't feel practical for regular life. So happy to announce the sponsor of today's video, Tej Hanley. Maintaining good skincare isn't just about looking good, it's also about how you feel. Just like keeping fit or dressing well, a big part of your self-care as a man is taking care of your skin. And that's why I'm so excited to be able to partner up with Tej Hanley today for you guys. They make starting and maintaining a skin routine super simple. Anybody can get with it. So it's honestly one of the best skin routines for guys like me and you. So I'm gonna need you guys to lock in and go check them out. And you're definitely gonna wanna start with the level 1 system. You're gonna get all the essentials like daily face wash to eliminate the dirt and grime that builds up on your skin. And you're gonna pair that with an exfoliating scrub that you can use about 2 times a week to get rid of those dead skin cells. And an AM moisturizer with SFP 20 because who wants to get burnt up from the sun? And a PM moisturizer to keep your skin hydrated while you're going to sleep. Now, one of the things that I love most about Tej, each box comes with a card that is gonna show you exactly what you need to do with every single product. How much to use, how often. It makes it so easy, anybody can do it. And y'all know I'm not messing with y'all because these products has personally actually changed my skin for the better. I don't know why I was starting to break out of nowhere, and it was like a gift sent from God that I was able to partner with these guys because look at my skin. This was only after a week of using their products. And it's not just me. Tej Hanley has over 10,000 5-star reviews from satisfied customers from all over the world. And all that to say, we got a surprise for y'all today. Because Tej Hanley is sponsoring this video, they're looking out for us today, boys. With this insane deal, all you have to do is click the link in the description and you're gonna get 40% off of your first skincare system and a free gift. So if you're like me and tired of having skin problems, click the link in the description and start your skincare journey today with Tej Hanley.
Bad.
They do look bad.
She was like in the front of the line and back of the line with the TJ Maxx. It was crazy.
I got a BBL yesterday and I've been keeping y'all updated. So now that we're 1 day post-op, I'm gonna show y'all what's going on. So I did not get a full night of sleep. I woke up very often, but it didn't bother me because I was scrolling on TikTok. Christiane made me breakfast. She washed my faja and she even helped me take my first shower since surgery. I was terrified to take the shower. I was terrified to take the faja off. Like I just didn't know what to expect.
Apparently the faja is what keeps all the fat in and I guess helps things heal.
This makes my stomach turn a little bit.
And it was very strange. My skin felt weird. I didn't want to get my incisions wet because even that was weird. I just had to take that faja off because I knew they were going to put me back in the same dirty faja after the massage if I didn't wash it myself.
All of this, I mean, you could just go to the gym. Like, all of this, and you could just go to the gym, bro. Like, I don't understand.
Grown woman having to lay down in the back of a car like that.
Going to my first massage.
This is ridiculous. To get a bigger butt.
I'm in the back of the car. My grandma's driving me. Christiane is up there too. I'm nervous for the first massage. I heard it's not fun, but we'll see how it goes.
This is insane.
I'm drinking prune juice. I'm 1 day post-op. Dog, that shit is nasty. Prune juice is disgusting. This is disgusting.
Is there a reason she's drinking prune juice? Or she can't poop or something? If you guys don't know, prune juice it helps you. It's like a natural laxative. It makes you you know, want to use the bathroom.
What if you water it down a little bit?
Well, dude, what you could do instead of having to do this, what you could do is just, dude, go to the gym, lose some weight, and do a lot of squats, do a lot of Bulgarian split squats. Like, you don't have to do all of this. You really don't. Just like lose some weight. And do leg workouts and do butt workouts. You don't have to do all this stuff, dude.
The problem is so many people just want instant gratification, bro. Like, but you know, you go get the instant gratification, just like any other instant gratification, it tends to not be worth it in the long run. For example, if you eat a bunch of candy, it tastes good, it's sweet, it makes you feel good instantly, instant gratification, but then you feel like shit. You have a sugar rush, you crash, you gain weight, you feel like shit, you get acne, breakouts. So it's like, it's the same thing. Like, instant gratification is honestly like one of the biggest metaphors in life that you could just apply to everything. If you go to the gym, It's going to take longer to grow your butt. It's going to take longer to lose that fat. It's going to take longer to shape out your body. But once you build all that muscle, it's a lot harder to lose it. You're going to feel a lot more confident long term. You mentally, you know you put that work in and you earned it. You're going to appreciate and love your body so much more. But, you know, when you go under the needle and you go do stuff like that, that instant gratification, you're just going to keep thinking, oh, it's an easy fix. Oh, it's an easy fix. You're going to keep tweaking. You're going to keep going back. And that's how some of these girls end up with surgery addictions. And they never are able to find perfection. And then before you know it, you're 10 surgeries in and you don't even look human anymore, bro. So it's like, and again, I'm not just trying to generalize and put that on every woman that's had a surgery. I know there's certain cases out there where it might make sense. But, bro, just love yourselves and just go to the gym, bro. Like, I genuinely get it if you were just born with just some very abnormal deformity. And it's like, even then, I would really put my hand on your shoulder and say, hey, bro, love yourself, make the best out of it. But if you just had to, fine. But, like, y'all hoes going to get this BBL just to avoid a couple months in the gym is crazy, bro.
Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Chat, do you ever check your bank account and just...
I smell it. Brand deal.
For me, place this on top of here. I'm just going to get me a nice little comfy spot. My booty into the hole, fall into it. Take the pressure off my rear. It was literally the most comfortable way to sit for my first 2 weeks. You're going to get a BBL. A 10 out of 10 recommend you get a zero gravity chair. It's going to save your life. You're welcome in advance.
7 days post-op for my lipo and BBL. All the swelling is almost gone. You can...
So niggas getting it done too. You can tell he's sweet though.
Go on my private...
Oh, hell no. No, I ain't even gonna cover it. I didn't think men was doing this, bro. What is going on? Men are doing this? What?
Promo deals. Surgeons who weren't even fully qualified. Going back to the same doctor who already botched you because you're hoping they can fix what they already messed up. That is not confidence. That's desperation mixed with denial.
That's what I just talked about, y'all.
And the system...
Brother, it's getting to a point now where they're so common and they all look so bad. Like, I've seen a few. I live in an area where there's not a ton, but when you see it, you're like, oh, God. Things I wish I would have known before getting a BBL.
Wish I would have known before getting my BBL. Number one is your BBL won't stay the same size. Right after your surgery, you're swollen, you're huge. So don't think that those are your final results because it does decrease by up to 70% and you have to feed the fat.
Yo, it decreased up to 70%. So you only get about 30% of growth. That's about how much you'd probably get just going into the gym, bro. Honestly. Like, again, I don't think... the one thing about... I mean, you can transform your body a lot naturally in the gym. But, you know, I've been working out for 10 plus years. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a long time to invest and really transform your body. But, like, you know, you can get, I would say, 20 to 30% of growth 6 months to a year of locking into the gym. I think you can honestly say that.
A lot of healthy fats in order to not lose as much fat.
So you don't even get the full benefits of a BBL without locking in on your diet as well. At that point, why don't you just lock into the gym for free? At most, you're paying for a gym membership. You're going to go fork up thousands and thousands of dollars. All right, y'all.
On your glutes as possible. 2 is the pain that you feel after surgery. I know everyone's different, but for me, it hurt more than having my babies. So
really,
I wish I would have known that. Number 3 ties into number 2. I wish I would have known to take Tylenol right after waking up. The medicine is ready an hour after your surgery, and it takes an hour to kick in. So I was there for 2 hours, just in pain, crying, feeling every incision. And I wish I would have known to take Tylenol right after waking up. That way,
just for men to objectify you more. All this to just dudes go, oh, nice butt. It's wild to me, bro.
It would have helped at least a little bit.
This is why when women say like, oh, men are more insecure than women. No, women are 100%. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Women.
I'm not getting into all of that. Again, this is, you know, shout out to bro. That's his opinion. There's just as much insecure niggas out there and just as much women. Like, there's all men and women. There's a large demographic that are insecure, not secure. Just like, I'm not going to get into who's more and what.
Men in general are way more insecure than men.
All my medicine kicked in. Number 4 is massages are crucial. I didn't know about massages. Like I said, I didn't really look into BBLs that much. I just liked one, and I was like, I'm gonna do this.
Fuck it. You just no research, just popped one out.
But massages are crucial. You have to get at least 10 to 24, I believe, the first 3 to 4 weeks. So just be prepared to add another 2 to 3 grand on top of your surgery cost. And number 5, this one was the most surprising to me, but no bed rest. After your surgery, they want you walking every 5 to 10 minutes. Mind you, this is so hard because you could barely move. You're in pain until your painkillers kick in.
Why would you want to put yourself through this? This is insane. This is insane. It's like torturing yourself, wanting to torture yourself. This makes no sense. What is going on?
Finally reached.
I'll show y'all what's going on. So I did not get a full night of sleep. I woke up.
I knew that I didn't feel good. So I decided I'm quitting my job. I'm not going back to that job. I hate my job. Like, I don't feel good. So I texted my boss, like right then, like, I think it was actually like day 3 post-op. Texted my boss and I was like, I quit. Girl, baby girl, what? You just spent like over $8,000 on surgery. You just spent money on the flight to get down here. You're going to be spending money on post-op recovery. What do you mean that you don't need this job? What do you mean? It's like, I don't care that I just spent $10,000. I quit. So then after I had gotten back, honestly, like, I still didn't feel good. Like, I didn't feel good until probably like 6 weeks. Like, I started feeling a little bit better. At that point, like, money was starting to run out. Okay, like, I was starting.
Yeah, why would you quit a job when you just got an expensive surgery? Got to be dumber than a bag of dildos.
Starting to sweat a little bit.
YouTube. He said that, not me. Don't hit me for bullying or none of that. Come on, man. Disclaimer: this is a public video on YouTube. I'm sorry, y'all. I know there's a lot of pausing, but I'm not getting my channel cooked for this. This video has been up for 3 whole days, 112,000 views. I'm giving my commentary on top of his commentary. I don't agree with that. I'm not pushing no bullying and no harassment. I ain't say that.
I ended up going back to the job that I just quit. I don't need you. I don't need this job. No, baby, I do. I do need this job. Actually, can I come back? How awkward. How awkward to come in after you do that.
Or how lucky you are to even get your job back.
I don't know. I did it. So, you know, obviously I was depressed with that a little bit. And then also, like, I work night shifts. So, like, that just, like, messes with my mental health. So all of these things together, I just wasn't feeling the best. And I didn't want to come online. And I didn't want to complain about it all day, every day. I didn't think that that would be beneficial for anyone. So I did it. Like, why I'm a little disappointed that I spent that money and got a BBL. I will tell you.
Bro, I don't know about you guys. Put one in the chat if you guys feel the same way. I could think of thousands of things to spend 8 to 12 grand on, and it's not a fake butt. Thousands of things. A beautiful vacation. You could go on a vacation for a month. You could put that into savings. You could maybe even put a down payment on a...
Or you could just let it sit in your bank account and stare at it. Again, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta spend money to make money, but shit, sometimes I just like looking at the money in my bank account. $10,000 extra. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, holy shit.
Rental property, or maybe go in on some commercial property, or, you know, you could put it into some ETFs, stocks, bonds, crypto. There's a lot of things you could have done with that money, but you decided to buy a fake butt with it.
BBL, I don't know who needs to hear this, but do not ask for a natural BBL. You don't want to go through all that pain and suffering and make it literally look, as Wendy literally just said, it's like she like read my freaking mind.
Do they all have the same duck lips too? It's like you gotta have lip filler to even pre-qualify for a BBL.
It looked like you went to the gym.
I just think realistically the type of women that are getting a BBL, they've probably already did the more easier procedure of getting like something done to their face as well.
Gym for like 3 years. We don't want that. We want Buchona vibes, okay? When I went to get my BBL, I asked for
It's so fake. It doesn't even look right, dude. It's as big as your shoulders. Like, it's as wide as your whole back.
a natural BBL, and I feel like my doctor just low-key understood the assignment. Like, I wish it was a little bit bigger, a little bit more of a tinier.
Bigger than that? From the front, it looks like you have a full diaper, full of poop.
waist, but this is what I ended up with, and I'm honestly really content with it at this point. I'm almost like a year post-op, but it's a common mistake I see a lot of people make. Like, I know it's scary and you don't want to look crazy, but nowadays doctors know not to make you look crazy, and especially if you do your research and you're going to a doctor that normally does not make people look crazy.
Baby girl, you look crazy. When your hips are as wide as your shoulders, it's like kind of a dead giveaway that your butt's fake.
Just do not say, I want to look.
Especially if you're like, she looks maybe Asian or Spanish. You know, unless you're, you know, in.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I feel like he just said that and it was kind of like, that actually is not true, because there's plenty of women that just have, you know, they're just thick. They have nice, tiny waist, and like, it is what it is. Like, that's just how some women are built. And, you know, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Women are beautiful in all different shapes and sizes, but, you know, it always looks, I think the biggest giveaway if somebody has a BBL is when the ass is fat as shit, but then their legs just don't match the thickness. You know what I'm saying? So they just look like a pea. You know what I'm saying? Literally big ass butt, and then the thighs are just like not the rate. It's not ratioing. You know what I'm saying? I think that's probably the bigger giveaway.
In a country or a certain nationality that's built like that, it looks funny.
Natural, because if you want to look natural, literally just go to the gym for like 3 more months. That's it. Don't go get a surgery. Don't get lipo. Don't get a BBL.
Or just don't get the surgery at all. 3 more months. Look at this. This is the thing, bro. And I know I'm pausing a lot, but I'm really speaking to my ladies here. This is a woman that has gotten a BBL, right? And she's trying to give you post-surgery advice on how to maximize the BBL. So go to the gym for 3 more months. Let's play devil's advocate here. If you can go to the gym for 3 more months to lock in to make your BBL kind of maxed out, like perfect BBL situation, you couldn't go to the gym for an additional 3 more months for an addition of like 6 months of locking in to just prove to yourself that you could just do it naturally. And this be my point, like, you can just every single one of y'all, guy or girl, like everybody can go the extra mile, just a little bit more to prove to themselves that they can do what they want to do naturally for themselves. So it's like, it just doesn't make sense. Even the women that got the BBLs are like, yeah, you're still gonna have to top it off with some hard work and dedication. I think the general consensus is, no matter what you do, if you are, you know, for lack of better words, like, let's just call a spade, a fat, lazy slob that doesn't like to go to the gym and you just want to sit back and snap your fingers and look good, that's probably not going to work out for you. Like, it's always going to look a little bit off. The ultimate thing that's going to get you across the finish line is eating right, being disciplined, and going to the fucking gym. You know what I mean? And if that's the case, why not just do it the whole way, bro? Again, bro, I'm not bashing nobody, but just genuinely trying to show some hard love, like some hard truth. Y'all don't need to do this.
Yeah, don't get your arms done if you just want to go to the gym or make it look like you go to the gym. Like this, I wish I would have been like, which one me up, you know? Teeny tiny waist, maybe about this small, cheeks a little bit more projected, but it is what it is.
But I also think some of the most honest voices in this.
Good Lord, these women just destroying their bodies. I will never understand it, dude. I did a video on the BBL stink months and months ago of the BBL stink. But now I think we're seeing a lot of BBL regret. Like, even like these women are getting BBLs and then they're not even happy that the BBLs aren't even good. It's like they're spending all this money, going through all this pain and suffering, and they're still not happy with where they're at. It's like, this is just proof right here that just because you change your butt doesn't mean you feel better about yourself. Plastic surgeon stitching coming. Oh, you're having a bad day?
Today, I've had 2 BBLs. $25,000 down the drain. Apparently, my body has amazing metabolism. I don't know where that was when I was growing up fat, but apparently the trauma of surgery re-shocked my metabolism, and now I am violently skinny.
Can you calm down, please? Let's have a conversation. You're gonna be okay. Okay? Just relax. We're getting your medication. We're getting you something to eat.
Big back.
Just breathe, and you're gonna be okay, all right? All right, just relax. Do you need anything else? Nothing else. You're good.
Keep yourself in shape and keep exercising because you
All this, I just don't get it. All this suffering to just have a bigger butt.
don't have to come back.
How you feeling, blushing doll?
Better. Good. The IV has helped a lot.
She does IBC in the video.
I'm like, oh, this lady was, and then I had another girl.
The butt doesn't even hurt. It feels just numb.
Jesus, bro.
BBL. So immediately after you get woken up from getting your surgery, that is going to be the worst that you're going to be feeling, like for the entire healing process. Why? Because you're getting woken up from anesthesia, and you just had the surgery.
Shit making me feel a little woozy, bro. Again, I don't envy doctors. I don't know how they do that. We didn't even see anything, and my stomach feels like a little bit nauseous.
You're gonna wake up in so much pain. Like literally, it feels like you got ran over by a truck. I'm not even.
I don't know why you'd want to do this voluntarily. This sounds like something you'd have to like waterboard this information out of me, bro. There's no way I'm just telling people this. You know what I mean? Oh, you're telling me that I have to go through excruciating pain to get a surgery that's not necessary? Like, yeah, I'm good, bro.
Cannot lay on your back recovering from a BBL. But laying on your stomach is painful because you have all these little like pockets of fluid, and then when you have the board and you lay down face down, the board starts like compressing these pockets and they move, and when they move they burn really bad. Like it feels like somebody's taking like a lighter to your stomach, and like you literally wake up like But I am suffering from opioid-induced constipation. But it's okay because my man literally wiped my ass this morning. I could have done it myself. I just wanted to see that if he would do it, and not only if he would do it, how lovingly he would be willing to wipe the shit off my ass. Why did I need to know that? I don't know. These are like the tests that life puts you through. And I had the opportunity to put him through it. And he did it, and he did it just fine. And he was more than happy to do it, and he laughed, and he was taking good care of me.
Well, I mean, W mans. I mean, at the end of the day, take care of your woman. I'm not mad at you for it, but boy. Stinky kitty. Well, y'all, appreciate y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one in the comment section. And again, man, when I watch these vids, me, Berto, I'm not looking to disrespect nobody. At the end of the day, it's your body, it's your choice. But, you know, when y'all put public stuff on the internet, we also have the right to criticize and give our opinions. And I just hope that I can spread some awareness and give y'all, shed a little light on the opportunity to just love yourselves, man. Like, it don't gotta be that, but I've been saying a lot of that the entire video. If y'all want to watch the full joint, the link to that is in the description, but I don't know if I could stomach anymore. I don't know why I'm feeling nauseous watching this one. Well, yeah, I appreciate y'all. My name's Berto. I'll see y'all next week.
Where you at, Berto? I made this shit look too easy.